Hey you guys, it's me, Aaliyah Divine Taylor, and this is my YouTube channel. Woo! Alright, let's get into this. Today is Wednesday, May 1st, 2024. It is 11:21 a.m. I'm gonna do the how do people secretly feel about Gemini reading? But before I get into this, let me play a little song. You ready? Wait, I'm messing up. Well, let me just stop right there. Y'all got it though. But yeah, this is gonna be how do people secretly feel about Gemini. We speed for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If any Gemini placements in your chart, this reading can apply to you, but the reading does not apply because there's five other Gemini out there. Okay, now what I do want to say is now Gemini, just how people secretly feel about you does not make it true. Okay, so do with whatever you want with this information. It's just how people secretly feel about you. Okay, how do people secretly feel about Gemini? Okay. What else do we have? All right. What's it for Gemini? How do people secretly feel about Gemini? Okay. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like people secretly feel like you are definitely changing Gemini. That's what the Ten of Swords gives me because the Ten of Swords talk about, well, it can talk about being, backstabbed or betrayed or going through some sort of painful ending, but also could talk about pretty much a death and rebirth process. People could feel like, I'm not sure if you've been like pretty much going through it. That's what people secretly feel like. Maybe you're going through it. Or maybe you're just changing. Yeah, people feel like you're definitely changing. Interesting. Okay. So, how people particularly feel about you with Seven of Cups, people may feel like either you have options or you might be a bit confused here, Gemini. That's what Seven of Cups talks about. Usually it could talk about confusion or it could talk about maybe options. For you, though, I feel like it could be about options because followed after it is the High Priestess. People could feel like you're very secretive. That's what the High Priestess talk about, Pisces energy. You could feel like maybe you're someone who's a bit secretive. Or also, you're someone who has a bit of wisdom. In regards to messing with these options, the Seven of Cups being present, maybe it's like you're intuitively guided here. Yeah, people could feel like you're definitely someone who's on the secret side, keeps maybe their life a bit private, but also you're very intuitive as well. Yeah. Followed after the High Priestess is the Magician. People feel like you're someone's like some sort of really good manifester with that Magician card. People feel like you're very capable because the Magician talks about, as above, so below. So, like the way I best I can describe the magician energy is it's pretty much like, you can do whatever you put your mind to. People feel like, not only are you like very private or like, intuitive, like, someone who's very, I don't know, guided from God or from within. But the magician card, people feel like you're very capable. Yeah, you're capable of having anything that you truly want here. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like people secretly feel like you're someone who moves very fast here, Gemini. With the Knight of Swords. Yeah, like maybe when you feel called to action, you go very quickly towards it. Yeah. It's also with the Nine of Swords. Excuse me. It's also people feel like you're very direct. Yeah, you're someone who's very direct, and when you're being called to act, you definitely act. Now, the Five of Wands being here, I thought people could, I don't know, secretly feel like maybe you have some sort of adversaries, maybe that's like you're someone who goes through a bit of conflict. Mm-hmm. See this Knight of Swords, it's like, people feel like maybe wherever you go, it's like you always have some sort of conflict or drama that, pretty much like comes with whatever. Comes with what pretty much like unheard was comes with the territory. I'm getting tongue tied. Yeah, it's almost like it comes with the territory. You feel like wherever you're going or whatever you're doing, like I said, because you're very direct and very fast. Maybe who I don't know who just might want to compete with you. I don't know why I'm getting that, but yeah. But either way, with the Five of Wands fall after is the King of Swords. You feel like you're very clever, very smart. I told you before, you're very direct. That's what the King of Swords is. Someone's very blunt, very honest. You know, someone whose words hold great power. I feel like when it comes to maybe these Five of Wands energy, someone's like, you outsmart these people. Yeah, you're very clever. You are almost like, even though there might be some sort of drama or conflict or jealousy or competition around you, it's like you always outsmart the competition, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but people can secretly feel like you're in this hangman energy. Even though you are someone who's very clever, very smart, very blunt, very honest. It's like this hangman energy. People secretly feel like maybe you're not, I don't know, doing a lot. Same man talks about, being like, stuck at this time. God holding you in suspension because, it's like maybe at this time you're being called to kind of look at things from a different perspective, you know, see things for what they truly are. Get clarity at this time. People can secretly feel like maybe you're just, someone who maybe not, it's like you don't move a lot. When you do move, you're very direct or quick with it. But for the most part, people can feel like, if you can just chill and relax, I feel like that's kind of what you do. Oh, excuse me. We have the what on Major Arcana? We have the sorry, I was looking at the Major Arcana. We have the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. People can feel like you're definitely someone who's like Seven of Swords. You're very strategic. A bit shady. Because I told you that High Priestess energy. It's like, you don't let everyone in. So maybe people may feel like, maybe you got something to hide here, Gemini. Like, what you hiding? With the Hierophant, though, it's like it's all good because it's like, like I said earlier, maybe you guys are being divinely guided by God. So Hierophant's like, who's like, not only like this is someone who has like a close connection with God, but it's like you could be seen as some sort of teacher. Yeah. With Hierophant being upright, you're very fair. Hold on here, Gemini. Hello? Well, that's good. Okay, that's good to know. Yay, that's amazing. Well, I just might. That does sound tasty. Yay. Yes. Can I ask you for a favor real quick? Can I call you back right after this reading? I'm almost done. It's a quick one. Okay, I'll call you back in a few minutes, okay? Remember Friday. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said we're gonna wait till Friday, just to be sure. Yeah, hopefully. But like I said, I'll call you back after the reading, okay? All right, bye. Yeah, sorry. Now, where was I? Okay, yes, we are very fair here with the Hierophant energy. You can obviously feel like you're someone who's a bit, I don't know, I said secretive, but it's also that Hierophant, it's like you're like some sort of teacher. People feel like, maybe that they can learn a lot from you, or, maybe you are just constantly, like, educating yourself. But with the Death card following after it, I told you earlier, with that Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, people feel like you're just, I don't know, going through a lot of change. Because death and rebirth speaks of transformation. Maybe I told you, like, things are just at this time changing. Maybe you're changing. You're not the same person you used to be, or, you know, you're just constantly, I don't know, evolving with the Queen of Wands falling after it. Yeah, people secretly feel like you're someone's very sexy, attractive, or confident, or charismatic here. Maybe I said that's what this death and rebirth energy is making you more confident, making you more attractive. That's why this change is almost like, I don't know what it is about you, is what I feel like people are seeing. It's like they don't really know that Seven of Swords. They're not really, can't quite pinpoint you what's changed, but it's like you just seem different. Yeah. People could definitely view you as someone who's more attractive than, I don't know, maybe what you were previously. I don't know. But Eight of Cups, people secretly feel like you're someone who's, I don't know, just kind of walking away, detaching at this time. Yeah. Like you're someone who's very confident, maybe in like your gifts or your abilities or where God's guiding you here. Plus, with the Eight of Cups, it's almost like, you're just constantly kind of just like walking away from things that I feel like isn't going to make you happy. Yeah, you can feel like you're very attractive, but you're also, detaching from things that, aren't going to be part of your wish fulfillment here. Page of Swords. People can feel like with the Page of Swords being present, almost like you're someone who, I don't know, it's like you always kind of like give a Page of Swords is you see things from like a bigger scale, like, see things from a very, like, I don't know, bird's eye point of view perspective. You were definitely someone who maybe watches things from afar. Yeah. That's what I'm saying here. People secretly feel like you're someone who, I don't know, just might watch before, I don't know, you actually interact, or I say you're just someone who sees things very differently with the Page of Swords. Yeah. Like you don't see things, I feel like, the way other people see things. That's what I heard with that Page of Swords. Normally it's like someone's like a spy, but it's not giving spy energy. It's giving like you just have a different way of looking at life. In the Eight of Wands, people feel like you're definitely going places stuff. Eight of Wands is a positive movement or forward movement. Positive movement. Things happening very quickly. Maybe people can feel like secretly things are, kind of going in your favor. You're getting some sort of positive movement and, some sort of right direction here. Yeah. Like something you're doing is working here because you're just constantly like, having forward movement. Yeah. That's what people secretly feel about you. Okay, before I close out, let me just get a little bit of advice cards. Which animal spirit guide best help out Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Which animal spirit guide would best help out Gemini? Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, 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 nine. It's I, the queen, Jim, and I. It's I. It's the Jim and I. Oh, snake. Yes, this goes hand in hand with that Page of Swords energy. I told you from far, you guys are maybe someone who's like constantly watching. You're ever protected, but you're also ever loving. And maybe at this time, like you're someone who's like constantly growing, evolving, and changing. Like I told you with that Death and Ten of Swords. You're not the same person. You're not the same person who you were, yesterday or a week ago or a month before. That's this Cobra card. Cobra or snakes usually talks about healing abilities as well. Maybe also be seen as some sort of healer or something like that. But yeah, at this time you're kind of just seeing like this Cobra energy, or maybe you're just like a student of life. Yeah, constantly like just looking at maybe how you can change or grow or learn. That's what you're all about here. Yeah. Yeah, but people are seriously feeling like you have options, but it's almost like you're divinely guided. With that High Priestess card, you definitely have this intuition about you and the Magician. You're fully capable of manifesting anything that you desire. And whatever you want, you go quickly towards it. But there might be some sort of conflict or drama, but you still outsmart people. And maybe when you can, you just decide to kind of chill. Like I told you, that's that hangman energy. Yeah. Maybe that's what you're constantly trying to, figure out, I don't know, what's the best thing for you. So that's why you tend to have out to sit, to learn, to maybe constantly trying to educate yourself. Yeah, some sort of stuff. People definitely like you're a bit sneaky, a bit secretive. But how I want those, like you're still a teacher. People still look at you like, you're someone who they can learn from. Death card being here, that Scorpio energy, it's like pretty much like you're constantly changing and constantly evolving. And whatever changes you're going through, it's like the Queen of Wands, you're just becoming, I don't know, more confident, more attractive. So you're walking away from things that are no longer serving you. Because maybe, like I say, with that page of swords, it's almost like you see things differently. And whatever you're doing, it's work, is the Eight of Wands. You're all constantly being blessed with some sort of forward momentum or forward progress. Yeah, that's all we got here. So, yeah. This is the end of your How Do People Secretly Feel About You here, Gemini. So, guys, did you enjoy? Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Push my channel out to a bigger audience. Guys, I love all of that amazing jazz. Yes, I do, Gemini, okay? Pretty much, this is how people secretly feel about you. Just because they feel this way does not make it true, Gemini, okay? So do what you want with this information. But with this being said, goodbye, my superstars.